Hey guys, what's up? It's Jessie. Welcome to my channel. Today I thought, you know what, I have to work today and I haven't filmed a video to upload tomorrow, which is, I think I uploaded my last one on Friday last week, and so I thought I would go ahead and film one. I just want to start off by saying hello. I know I look really bad and I apologize that you have to look at this. But yeah, I thought I would go ahead and do my makeup while you guys watch. I thought I would do like a get ready with me. So I've already done like my skincare routine that I do typically every day before, like every morning. So first I use the facial radiance pads. I am very dry and I do have sensitive skin. So yeah, I use these. They help exfoliate, tone, and brighten. They are not rough texture. They are very smooth. So if you have dry skin or if you have sensitive skin, then these will work for you, I do believe. And I don't think they're that expensive. A lot of this stuff, I'll be honest with you guys, I have gotten as gratis from work, and so I haven't actually purchased them, or like the Pretty Vulgar powder, which I got in a BoxyCharm subscription box. So I'm not really sure on the whole pricing of this stuff, but which I probably should have done before I ever started filming. But anyway, so the facial radiance pads, you kind of just use that as like a toning pad if you've ever used one of those before. And then I'll go in with my Ultra Repair Cream moisturizer. Sorry if you guys can't like see this. In the scent Honeysuckle. They have the original. I don't have the original. But yeah, this stuff is really, really good. I think it's really awesome that this stuff is so safe for sensitive skin that you can actually use it on infants, like babies and stuff, which is really cool. So yeah. And it actually helps with minor irritation too. I have never used it on like eczema or anything like that. So I don't know. They claim it works though. And recently, I've honestly been really loving this product. It's the Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusions, kind of just like a facial serum from Bare Minerals. This guy is the 1.7 ounce, which if I'm not mistaken, it was on sale when I got it. Plus I got to use my discount, I think, at work. So before like any sales or discounts or anything, this guy, I believe, was $58. So kind of an investment, but it's honestly, I really do see a difference in my skin. Like as you can see, like right here, I do have redness. But I did have a ton of texture there, and I think with like all of like these perfect 3 products or whatever have really worked miracles for my skin. I had like patches literally right here on the same side of my face that like for the longest time would just not take makeup properly or at all. So finding a foundation that would actually work right there was like so tough. Like I had to wear like double wear from Estee Lauder or some crazy stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah, so I guess all that's next is primer. So I guess we're gonna get into some primer. So I do have a lot of primers, but I think this guy is my all-time favorite. Sorry if there's a glare. But it's the Too Faced Hangover Primer. And it is so good. Like I really like it. I don't think it really leaves like a tacky like residue after you put it on, which I know a lot of people do like. But I have used this primer for ever since I started high school, and that was quite some time ago. Can you please not interrupt? My dog just loves, he's just so curious. Yeah, so I'm going to take for my foundation today, since I do have a pretty short work day today. It's the Naked Skin foundation from Urban Decay. Yeah, I've gone through a lot of it. We're just gonna apply that all over the face. I've actually dropped mine several times, so she's a little busted, so yeah. And I really, really, really love this flat buffing brush from It Cosmetics. This guy is like $50 or like $58 or something crazy like that. But I really, really like it. This is another product that I got for free from working at Ulta. So There is definitely perks from working there, but I just like to take a pump here, pump here. I'm literally watching myself in my phone right now. Probably should have grabbed a mirror. And I'm just gonna buff her in. Okay, so now that we have the foundation on, we are going to move to concealer. It is the Kylie Jenner or Kylie Cosmetics concealer. This one is only $20 and I've had it for a long time and I still have a lot left to go, and I use shade Shill. Yeah, so we're just gonna be applying that on my eyes. And I have to damp my beauty blender because I am so prepared for this video. Honestly, this is such a challenge doing my makeup in front of, like, not in front of my big bathroom mirror. Okay, I'm literally sitting in my kitchen on my kitchen table, or at my kitchen table in front of the window. So, a person with dry skin, I typically hesitate to use powder, like loose powder or whatever, to set. But I got this, I did get this Pretty Vulgar loose powder, like translucent setting powder, in my BoxyCharm box. And I tried it and I fell in love. So this is one that, like, literally just will not dry my under eye out or anything. And it comes with this cute little puff. And I just really like it. So that's what I used to set my under eye with. I do not set like any other part of my face. That's just not what I do. I don't like doing that. I like to keep my face looking, you know, as radiant as possible. And I don't bake either because my skin is just, like I said, it's like when it comes to like getting moisture from. Okay, sorry about that. I got cut off. My mom called me. Okay. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I think I was saying, like, I don't bake because it just, like, my skin will literally turn to just wrinkle city. It will literally show wrinkles that I didn't even know that I had. Okay, so next we are going to move on to bronzer. Like with all the other products that I honestly have, I have a lot of, so yeah. I'll just go ahead and show you guys a couple of my favorite bronzers that I have. Okay, well, for starters, like, for like deep contour, like kind of set, oh god, she's wore off. She's not even that old, but it's the Bye Bye Pores bronzer from IT Cosmetics in the shade Beach. It's really cute, but it is dark. Like, it's kind of dark, but you can buff it out, and it comes with a cute little brush that I've never used. So, and this is my tried and true. Okay, I still have the old packaging, and she's really gross. I think this one is seriously from freshman year because I bought it when I still worked at Buddy's. I used them, like, my whole paycheck, I think it was like $70-something. I went on TooFaced.com, ordered a whole bunch of makeup from there, and I ended up getting this guy. Oh crap. I ended up getting this guy, and so it's not like real recent, but I've just hit pan on it, and I'm really sad about it, but that's okay because I do work in a place where it's easily obtained and I do get 25% off. But yeah, so I'm going to use the Morphe M523 brush. I'm going to chisel those chunks. Moving on. I really love blush. I got out of it for a hot minute. I think everybody did in 2018 for a little bit, and then it, like, came back with, like, a vengeance, which is good because I love blush. So I'll show you my two absolute favorites that I like. Feel like I have to have at all times. I don't even know where you can buy this color in this Tarte. I'm so sorry. This Tarte blush, and it's a little guy. I think I got this one out of an Ipsy bag. But it is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Quirky. And it's kind of just like a pinky peach shade. It's a lot more peach in person than it is on screen. Yeah, it's not near as like reddy pink as it looks on camera, so it's very peach. And then this one, it is very pink in person, so it's probably, yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably gonna look real crazy on camera. But it is the Too Faced Love Flush, and I think it's the shade How Deep Is Your Love. It's like kind of rubbed off, but yeah, and I've actually hit pan on this one, so. But yeah, oh my god, that looks crazy red, but it's really not. It's just kind of a more intense pink. But I think today I am going to do the Tarte one. Just because, whatever, you know? And of course, I'm going to be taking, isn't this what all beauty gurus use? It's the Morphe E4. I think it's actually called like an angle contour brush, but like, bitch, we're using it for blush, okay? Because it deposits so fucking nicely. It's really good. Okay. I'm going to be dipping into there. And the way I kind of like to do it is I'll kind of just like center the blush on my cheeks, and then I'll like drag the rest of the color up. Sorry, I look really stupid. I'm like this. But then I'll kind of just like drag the color up. Next, we are going to be moving on to eyeshadow. Typically, it's like really weird, but I only use like one eyeshadow palette at a time when I'm doing a look. So right now I'm going to be using the Soft Glam and Modern Renaissance, both from Anastasia Beverly Hills. They are just such good go-to palettes. Can you not chase your tail? They are just really, really good go-to palettes because, well, okay, like I'm kind of ashamed of the way I've let her get. She's really gross. But they are just really, really, really good go-to palettes. Go-to palettes. They have the most pretty, like the most beautiful colors in it. And yeah, they're just like really easy to work with. So I'm not gonna do like a really extravagant look. Okay, so should I tell you guys the shades I use? I don't know. I'm not a full-time makeup guru. I honestly don't know what I'm doing, but I guess we'll just wing it. So I typically only use 2 brushes, even though I have a lot of brushes to use when I'm doing my makeup. And do I ever clean my brushes? You best believe I do not. Who has time for that? I'm not me. So first shade I'm going to use is not her. I'm going to be going into Modern Renaissance, and I'm going to be taking the shade, oh, okay, literally same shade. Tempera, I don't know, but it's the first shade in the palette, and I'm just going to put it all over my eyelids as a base. Yeah, so it's honestly just like a nice little starting shade or whatever have ya. So next we are going to be taking on my filthy brush. Oh, and the one I used for my lid was the Morphe M433 brush. Staple brush. This is also a staple brush for me anyway, and it's the M441 brush. But I'm going to be taking Burnt Orange. You can barely see it, but who cares? And I'm going to be taking that in my crease. Okay, I'm actually going to use the brush that come with it because the fluffy end part is a lot more small than my brush. So I'm just going to be taking it, and I'm so sorry. I'm just going to set you right back up there like nothing happened. Okay. You're actually sitting on a cardboard box right now because I don't know what else to do with it. Okay. But we're actually going to be taking the shade Sienna, which is kind of just like a deeper shade, which is this one right here. It's just a little bit deeper. It's like a more reddy brown. We're just going to be, well, what am I doing? I'm just going to be putting that like outer corner and then up into the crease. Now I'm going to be taking this end of the brush, which is just like a packing brush, and I'm going to be taking Sienna once again, and I'm just going to pack it on the outer corner. Okay, now I'm going to be taking the brush that I used to put that base down, I'm just gonna smooth out, because I do like I don't care what I use or what I don't use. I always get like little skipping here, and so I always take this brush and do that. But I'm gonna be going back into tempera, and I'm just going to put that once again right here, just to kind of revive that shade that we had to make it look a little bit wider. And so when we go to put a shimmer down, it's not dull. Okay. Now I'm going to head into my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to be taking my finger, always your ring finger, because it does apply the less amount of pressure and you're less likely to just go crazy. And I'm going to be taking the shade Vermeer. I don't know. Oh, and I'm sure you guys are wondering, like, when are you going to do your brows? Here's the secret. I don't touch my brows, okay? Because one, I'm not good at it. And two, I feel like, why should I? They're kind of thick. You know, I don't really care. Should I take better care of myself? Yes. Should I care a little bit more? Yeah. But am I going to? No. Okay. So, put that on the lid, and then I'll go back and I'll like smooth out the color. Now I'm just going to take that same brush that had sienna on it. Yeah. And I'm not going to add any more color to it. But I am going to take it and just kind of go back in. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking Burnt Orange, which is the first shade that I put on my crease. And I'm going to take it under the eye. On that same brush that we got out of the palette. Okay, and then I'm going to be taking Sienna, which is obviously the other shade, and I'm going to take it and I'm only going to put it like halfway. I'm not going to bring it as far over as I did Burnt Orange. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're going to do a very challenging thing on camera, and that, okay, just making sure I keep up with time. And that is going to be my eyeliner. So I do have a couple of different eyeliners that right now that I am so in love with. It's just two, liquid. So first off, my tried and true little precious baby that I will probably use for the rest of the remainder of my life. It's the IT Cosmetics Superhero Liner. I'm sorry, but like I've never used an eyeliner that I love this much. It is so good, and it's like brush tipped. It's not felt tipped. So there's actual, have you ever used, I think it's from their Heavenly Luxe. It's just not black. The hairs actually start out white. And it's literal like brush hairs. It's not just a felt, which the other one I'm going to show is a felt. And so yeah, the next one is newer, and it's the roller liner from Benefit. How annoying is that? Do I have to do this? Am I gonna be that person? Okay, but it's the roller liner from Benefit, and it comes in black and brown. I was given black, and I think I would like the brown a lot, but I wasn't given a choice, so I was just given the black. I'm grateful. I don't care. But yeah, so either one of these. Today I am going to be using the IT Superhero Liner, and I'm probably not going to do like a wing or anything crazy. I might drag it out just a little bit. But yeah, it's so simple. So I have to like lean into this mirror because it's huge. You want to see the setup, you guys? This is what you're sitting on top of. A G Fuel box, and there is a Jesus book behind you holding you up. The book is literally called Jesus is Calling. So, what's up? That's my setup. Oh, and it's on top, like the G Fuel box is on top of a Tupperware bowl. That's how ratchet we are. Okay, let's do this and try not to mess up too bad. But yeah, so I'll kind of try to show you guys. But I like to start out, okay, I can't talk and do this at the same time. I like to start out from the outer corner in. That's just me though. Okay, here we go. Okay, and honestly, if all you do is one line, that's it, you're done. Look how freaking fast that was. And I suck. I do suck at liquid liner still, even though I've been using it for a good amount of time. But I am going to bring it out just a little bit. And yeah, and so that's it for that eye. Well, it wouldn't be a Jessie video unless I messed it up. So, give me a second. Okay, now that they kind of look similar, I'm going to go back with my concealer and try to fix this little thing right here. I don't know what happened, but, you know, she wasn't invited, but she still came anyway, you know what I mean? It was one of those situations, so we're going to have to get rid of her. We're going to have to send her ass to the house. We're just going to forget about it and move on. Okay, so next we are going to do under eye. I will go ahead and tell you my tried and true eyeliner that I have found that honestly works better than the Makeup Forever Aqua XL for me. And I do not have watery eyes. Like, I don't have watery eyes. I just, you know, it's not me. It's not who I am. But this stays on all day when I have to work, like, long days. And it's not even waterproof. It goes in my waterline. It is the Physicians Formula Black Roll-Up Eye Pencil Eyeliner. When I say this is the bomb.com, I'm not lying, okay? I'm not. This is good. This is good stuff. So I'm going to use black today. I'm not going to use blue because we're just not feeling that today. And I'm going to be doing my waterline. And if you ever wanted to spice up an eye look that's, you know, maybe like this, and you're like, no, that's enough for me. But if you want a little bit more, always, I mean, it's an option. But you can always add just a little bit of colored liner. Now for me, my choice is typically always a more teal to blue. Julep has a really pretty blue. Urban Decay has really, really pretty blues. Loaded is so pretty, and so is Overdrive. Those two are very similar in color, but they're so gorgeous. Okay, and that is the eyeliner. Really good. I love this eyeliner to bits. I think it is so good. And look, now I'm kind of starting to look normal. I feel like just give me eyeliner and I look okay. Better? Who knows? Probably not. Okay, now we're just going to be going in with Bad Gal Bang from Benefit. This is my favorite. And no, I do not wear false eyelashes, okay? I just wear mascara and be done with it. So now what I'm going to do is, you got it, apply highlighter. The Greek Goddess eyeshadow palette and highlighting palette from Lunar Beauty, aka Manny MUA here on YouTube. And I don't find myself reaching for the eyeshadow palette a whole lot. Not that I don't like it, but for me, I don't know why. But let me tell you, when I say this, please believe me, this is the best highlighter that I've used. Now, granted, I have not used a whole lot. Okay, I haven't. But I do think it sends it over the edge. Physicians Formula, by the way, has some really good highlighters if you're looking for like drugstore and stuff like that. It's really cute. But this palette is gorgeous. The mirror on it, can we just talk about how big it is? Medusa is the shade that I am just absolutely blown away by. I love this color. For me, it is the best highlighting shade on me, and in the palette too. For me, it's the best shade in the palette. It's Medusa. I think it shines so nicely, and it's just a good ass highlighting shade. Okay. And this is the Morphe M501 brush. It's really, really good for highlighting. They have multiple highlighting brushes, but I just like this one. And I'm going to spray my brush. I'll put like one side without spray on with this and then one side with, and I don't know if there'll be much of a difference. I don't see how because it's already blinding enough. But But yeah, we just tapped in. It's just so pretty. Like, look at that, you guys. I really should film in a different room, not my kitchen where my dog is. Oh my god, I didn't do what I was gonna say I was gonna do. Well, I'm just gonna be taking the All Nighter setting spray 1 spritz, okay? From Urban Decay. Okay, bitch, like, as if she needed it, but I mean, can we just talk about it though? You know, can we just talk about it? Can we talk about that? Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. And yeah, I am one of those people who like a little bit of nose highlight. But okay, you guys, so that is the final look. I'll get you guys a little closer. That is the final look. Look at that shoddy eyeliner job that I done. Hello, it's me. And yeah, so if you want more videos like this in the future, I totally plan on doing it anyway, you know, whatever you say. But if you like this video, you can go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Yeah, I had really fun making this video, and yeah, I'm gonna try to upload, I think, every Friday. I'll probably have to stay up a little bit later tonight editing this so I can get it up tomorrow. I'm gonna try to definitely get it up earlier than what I did last week, and hopefully, you know, I can make more videos throughout the week than just one. Kind of finding time to sit down and film, and while I have the house to myself is literally impossible. I don't know. I freak out. I don't like to film when I have people here, like my mom. But yeah, so that is it. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you guys liked the video. Once again, like I mentioned in my other video, all social medias are in the description if you are interested. Please leave me comments. I don't know how many people is actually going to see this, but if you have any video ideas or anything like that, you can always leave them down in the comment section. And I'm going to go get dressed and head to work. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Bye.